I would like to start to congratulate the class of 2017. Later on, I will thank the teachers, well, most of them. My name is Ryan. Most of you probably don't know me because I'm usually the quiet one that sits at the back of the class.
Actually, that was me. My name is Casey. When I came to Widdifield in grade 9, I was from a little school in Sturgeon Falls, and one could say I decided to swim upstream and take a different path from the rest of my classmates. I was a shy, nervous little girl who only knew a few people and wasn't sure of what the future had in store.
When we came to Widdifield in grade 9, most of our year was spent avoiding grade 12s, worrying about how we looked and who we hung out with. We had all the new gear: backpacks, pencil crayons, rulers, protractors, and even that weird triangle thing from the math kit that nobody knows what it does. Very different from in grade 12 when we forget to bring calculators to our math exam and have one binder for all our classes. Looking back at my high school career, I realized how far we've come. From YOLO to dabbing,
And from scooters to fidget spinners.
it's pretty clear we've evolved into mature adults.
Grade 10 was the year of getting comfortable and finding out where you fit in. To achieve a sense of belonging, we started to participate more in clubs and sports. My main reason for coming to Widdifield was to get involved in the arts. Dance had always been a part of my life, and the school continued to feed into my passion and allowed me to do what I loved every single day. At the end of the semester, when our class took part in the yearly Arts Fest event, I took my first steps onto the stage, and the lights beamed on my skin. And I knew in that moment that Widdifield was where I was meant to be, and I knew I belonged.
For me, grade 10 was the year of realizations, deciding what subjects I enjoyed and those I did not. I also found I could finish an entire ISU the night before, not that I would recommend it. Of course, we all remember discovering that Mr. Brooks' jokes were actually terrible. Like Casey, I was finding out where I fit in, and for me that was athletics. Celebrating my first NDA banner alongside my teammates after a 3-game battle with a worthy opponent, this was where I belonged. So whether it was tech, arts, sports, science, math, or anything in between, we all realized our niche in the school and began to settle into our roles. And then we became seniors. We began to have a say in school activities, and the anxiety we once had in attending school was gone. It was almost as though we had the keys to the school.
Even though I got the keys to the SAG office.
Yeah, and no teachers ever trusted me with their keys, but...
And finally, grade 12. Late nights were devoted to homework, ISUs, and test preparations. Coffee became a necessity, and bags under our eyes became the new trend. But we ruled the school. We were top of the food chain, and we stood higher than ever before. Teachers became more like family, the halls became our home, and we proudly labeled ourselves as Forever Wildcats. Ryan and I had not had a conversation until a week ago, when we began writing this speech. And this is crazy, considering we have been going to the same school for the last 4 years. Even though we had not talked before, we spoke the same language of Widdifield, having been molded and shaped into a graduating class that stands before you today, united as one.
Reflecting back on my high school experience, it is clear I could have not asked for a better group of peers to face this journey with. Hearing everyone's plans for next year made me realize how truly diverse and brilliant we are. While we do not know where our next chapter will take us, whether it is in pursuing further education, working, or traveling, the one constant among this eclectic group of students is that we are all wildcats. Whatever we do in life, we will approach it with a sound mind and a sound body.
What does it mean to be us? Not an individual fighting through life, but a community taking on anything foolish enough to challenge us. Why are we here? What are we? As a graduating class, we are simply unique. Society tells us we need to be someone we're not. People will try to name our destinies, saying, oh, you're going to be the next Martin Luther King, or the next Bill Gates, Terry Fox, Picasso, or Sidney Crosby. But as much as those people were amazing and had an impact on our world, We don't need a duplicate of these individuals. Instead, the class of 2017 should celebrate their differences and shape the world in their own way.
And in our quest for our sense of self, we have had a lot of help.
Teachers, thank you for your patience, your encouragement, and for seeing something in us that we couldn't see ourselves.
Coaches, thank you for your guidance and for pushing us that extra mile.
And let's not forget our custodians, the quiet champions of the school. Thank you for cleaning up the messes we make and forget about, and thank you for being a kind smile in the hallway.
Secretaries in the office, the cafeteria staff, our team in student services, our counselors, the vice principal, and the librarian who signs your movement slip so you have an excuse to skip MSIP, we would like to give you all a sincere thank you.
And to our confidant, our caretaker, and our cheerleader, Mrs. O'Kane. Thank you.
And lastly, to the parents and guardians for never giving up, for being our biggest support systems, for going out at all hours of the evening to get glue sticks and Bristol board, for driving us to the game or the theater, and for sticking by our side through our trials and triumphs. We can't thank you enough.
And so, we go off into the world.
Embrace all that life has to offer you.
Spend this life not trying to be others. Strive to be you.